Hello Aries, and welcome to your June 2024 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came up was the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, it's all those thoughts that are running through our mind in the night when we can't sleep. And the Knight of Swords is that kind of, no, this is my truth. And we're ready to cut the source of our anxiety and our worries and all of that. Okay? So there's a lot of activity, of air activity here. Maybe you're feeling the Jupiter in Gemini. Okay? That's going to enhance the brain, the understanding, the mental process part. And then I have Temperance, but Temperance in reverse. So there might be a little resistance into seeing the big picture, healing, reassessing and readjusting our alignment. But at the end of the month, here, what was hidden will be revealed. And there you have an Ace of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles. And that is beautiful. Brand new, solid value that is going to be balanced. Perfect. So here, what is all that air? Well, all that air here, we have the Ten of Swords. All at the same time. So that's probably the 9 plus the 1 of the Knight of Swords brings you to the 10. Oh my God. As I realize my truth from my higher self, I see all the animalistic patterns of my beliefs of before. And I see how I betrayed myself in it, how it created heartaches and all of that. I feel all the swords in my back when you look at this guy. But I'll still be in two minds about it. It's like being conscious of your truth, but at the same time entertaining the lie you used to have, or the distorted beliefs or patterns that you used to have. And it takes strength to master it. Knight of Pentacles, that tells me that even if you're going through that, the process of your growth is still going on, but it might readjust itself. Under the Temperance in reverse, since there's a resistance to have this type of healing by this readjusting of the vision of things, especially about connections in your life. What was the other one really mirroring me? What did they show me? On what frequency was I in interaction with them? And here we have a tower. And the tower is like, okay, no choice. I'm sending you fire from heaven. That's gonna skew your crown and give you new information. Because in a way, maybe you had many bad connections in the past, or you're not bringing out, it's not the best part of you and the best part of others that are mirroring you. Here the tower is going to crumble that. And it's kind of going to push you into a realization. The moon here in reverse with all of that beautiful stuff, what is it revealing? I think it's revealing the beliefs that are left in your heart. And when a belief is in our heart, if it's not an aligned, aspired, enhancing belief, if it's swords that hurt our heart, it puts a cloud on everything. And it prevents us from really connecting with our heart because we have that. And here at the end of all of this, we have the Hangman and the Emperor in reverse. And what that tells me is that the Hangman here is going to show you the other side of an emperor. Okay? What an emperor, a masculine side that has the wisdom, because, you know, he comes from the wisdom, the head of the wisdom pillar, that uses that wisdom and that knowledge and his power to come and balance everything in the heart chakra. That is what a emperor is. He's the four kings. So he's going to be the king that can engage himself, that will protect, that will not abandon, that will not betray, that will not lie, that will not be emotionally unconscious, you know, or manipulative, or that will not be narcissist or serve himself only. These are the upright kings. And here there's going to be a complete change of how you're going to see the masculine aspect. Because in the Two of Cups, it's our feminine being vibrationally mirrored by the masculine outside, the connection of waters. Within you, how you act, and outside of you, my inner world being mirrored to how people act towards me. So this is meant to help us grow our consciousness and transmute or reinforce the distortions until it breaks. So let's clarify this for you, my beautiful Aries. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aries for the month of June 2024. All right, show me the Nine of Swords. Ooh, and the Knight of Swords. I think it's like discovering an unconscious paradox. Your Two of Swords, that's there. And here I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. That maybe, you know, when it's up there, our emotions, our waters is receptive to higher frequency. We are happy and content within ourselves. This needs to happen. And here I have the Seven of Wands with it, and this Seven of Pentacle. And in the Seven of Pentacle, we're just this slave driver questioning and reanalyzing what I invested. Was it really good enough? And should I continue in this? And all of that. And so if we have this lingering unhappiness within ourselves, it's going to be hard to put high emotions into what we're doing. Everything is a chore. So maybe, I'm just going to keep that one. Maybe this is what you're realizing. What is strength with the Ten of Swords? Okay, here's the Hangman again. So you're getting this understanding. Oh my God, you're starting to look at things from a different angle. So by having this new angle and this new way of seeing things, now you're going to have to choose between your old belief and your new belief, and not remain Seven of Swords when this gives us a kind of feeling that there's nothing we can do about it. We're procrastinating, or we're seeing what is in front of us as unbeatable because we don't have the weapons to do it, or because we believe that, we try and pass from behind. So we're doing the Seven of Swords, stealing it's the thief in the night. So removing the possible obstacles we think that they are, or we're lying to ourselves, or any way that this sinuous energy can be. Let's look at the Temperance. Why is Temperance in reverse? Oh, well, I guess this month you have a certain shock therapy because of that Knight of Sword. I think you're getting at the beginning of the month here, and maybe on, the Jupiter and Gemini thing is splitting your mind here, and you're realizing something. So because of that, you're realizing this. Maybe you're realizing you're not happy, my beautiful Aries. And that, you know what? I need to work on my inner happiness. And the universe is going to support you in that. What is that Tower all about? It's going to make you release everything you've been carrying on your shoulders. Like, this is an overload of fire that hasn't been grounded. So that means it's all the expectations and the obligations and that time and the memories of that time and that time that this happened and this happened. And I'm carrying it all. It's going to push you to release it, because if not, you don't have access to new fire, new passion, new energy that would drive you, that would bring the sun into your life. And here an Ace of Pentacles, something concrete. So show me here, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. So the Moon is showing, let's see, Moon in reverse. What is it showing? It's showing this, and we saw it. It's showing how you can sabotage yourself because of the beliefs that are anchored in your heart. How you can even, without knowing it, deprive you or rob yourself of worth, value, better water. And that's what the Moon is going to show you. So the Hangman here is probably going to ask you to sacrifice those swords. Yeah. Understand that maybe if you're not happy and the people, the connections are not showing you, or you're not experimenting great connections, it's because they're mirroring those beliefs. And here I have you in reverse. Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. So what the Hangman is going to ask you to do is that, all those battles you went through, all those, confrontations, or, how you could have been hurt, or what you've been carrying, instead of making a force field around you and expecting the worst, try using your fire. See, the Hermit has a wand also in his hands, but he's using it wisely. And if you look at it, the Hermit is the same white bearded guy. In a way, it's kind of the emperor himself, but in a Virgo suit. So that means that he's following step by step what is right, what is inner light is guiding him, but a balanced inner light, so that he can change and rebalance everything in his life. And so when you look at this plan in the back here, you have the hermit, the emperor going there to the heart chakra, and the hermit is going from there to there in the heart chakra. So from the causal plane and the mental truth plane into the heart chakra, bringing from the masculine side, so that means from the wisdom, logic, Cartesian aspect of applying this wisdom in our actions to bring ourselves into a balanced situation. And what's in the heart chakra? Good connections, 6 of cup connections, balanced connections, where we're not being screwed or sacrificing ourselves or expecting sacrifice from others, where it's all balanced. So you're getting a double tower this month, but this is a download, a huge download on what is an emperor, what is an hermit, what is your masculine side. So I'm going to call this huge download, okay, because it's, or revelation. And so on this, my beautiful Aries, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, description below, user-friendly website, you go on there. And also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And don't forget, full moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. And so that means that everything that has to do with our concrete and where we actually want to go in life and manifest here is going to be shown. All right? So if you sabotaged yourself in the past, now you're going to see how and why. On this, all my love and light, and I'll see you next month.